para que le sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Trevor Bauer gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it. Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollock on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Stepping up is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
At the plate now is Jacob Amaya. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Seager.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Turned on down the line. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, just a 1 for 9.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Bauer with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Batting 6. The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. First pitch on the way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now that's popped up. Taylor shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Bellinger.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Lester's 2-0 home. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Up
Batting
next, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Pollock.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth. The first
Matt
baseman.
Beatty stepping in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled straight back. Fouled off. Oh, 2 now from Lester. Grounded to the right. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Victor Robles digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth. The pitcher, John Lester.
Next, it'll be John Lester. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here now is Will Smith. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now Lester's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Chris Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and getting another look at it, I'm still not sure. This may be a tough challenge decision here.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. At the plate now, Trevor Bauer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Bauer's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Too high. Ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
A payoff pitch one more time. Sent out to straightaway center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And to this point, these two have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. And stepping in, Luis Garcia flew out in his only at-bat so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He'll try again, 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Smith is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The right
The
fielder,
pitch.
Mookie.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Turner fields it cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in once again is Jacob Amaya, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Softly hit out to short. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
That's why there's no justice in this game. Pitcher executes a perfect fastball inside, jams him, beats him, steals his wallet, and he's still able to get it out.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And that one yanked just foul. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point.
And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Kyle Schwarber.
Bauer into his motion. First pitch on the way. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball well outside.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 3-up, 3-down for Washington. Halfway home, still no score.
Tell me what you want, what you really...
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Left side of the infield into the shift. Turner gloves it, and there's one away.
The first baseman, Matt Beaty.
Now to the plate, Matt Beaty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. New inning set to get underway, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Bauer into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Digging in will be Victor Robles. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This pitch is popped up. Taylor is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Lester.
Next to dig in, John Lester comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He fine barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
Trey Turner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Lester leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2-2, here it is.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Count still full, 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fouled away. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So here is Luis Garcia. Flew out last time up. Too high, 1-0.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Nats leave a pair. We are still. Now it'll be prep.
Leading up.
Justin Turner is going to. First pitch of the AB now. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Here's Mookie Betts. A little bouncer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Jacob Amaya. as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this down the right field line. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him. And what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Next up is Matt Beatty. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. All right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Juan Soto. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and it's fouled away. Weak roller right side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Tony Gonsolin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Starlin Castro. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batter,
So stepping in is Yan Gomes, trying to bring in the tying run from third here, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Victor Robles. Lays off 1-0. No hits to this point. And the runner's coming home. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Josh Harrison is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Behind 0-2 now. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The pause and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Here's the 0-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. And we are tied 2-2. Tanner Rainey will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now into the box, Will Smith. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. One gone now in the LA 7th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. He's set and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Action. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schwarber is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in next, Tony Gonsolin. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Grounded to third. Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Score remains 2-2. Here now is Trey Turner, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Well, look there at the numbers for our two starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Next to stand in is Luis Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Ground ball left side. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Betts retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, here is Corey Seager trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Pollock has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Digging in next, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Fouled away. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Ryan Harper enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And now the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's grounded foul.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit to first. Bell scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11.
And now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Popped him up. Gomes over to his left. 2 down.
Up next is Dodgers.
Next to him. Max Muncy will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Max Muncy stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. We are into extra innings, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now the 2-0. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. 3-1 to Yan Gomes.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
So he froze him for the strikeout. Yan Gomes is retired to kick off the inning. At the plate now, Victor Robles. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Popped him up. Amaya is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Nationals lead 1. Score remains 2-2. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this. Big spot here, and it'll be Will Smith. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line. That is a fair ball. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Kenley Jansen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Just what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went guard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like being way wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes speed. I'm about to chase money in case.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.